Kavaratti, a significant addition to the Indian Navy. And now my colleague Nandita Dagar is joining us with more updates on this important addition to the Indian Navy. Nandita, if you can hear me, tell us more about the manner in which INS Kavaratti talks about indigenous strength, indigenous potential of the Indian Navy, and also a state-of-the-art addition.
Yes, Shubhendu, this platform, the INS Kavaratti, will lend teeth to India's power projection in the Bay of Bengal and in the Indian Ocean. I'll tell you why, but before I answer your question, actually there are these sea lanes of communication across the Malacca Straits, and goods, services, crude oil, finished goods worth more than $3 trillion pass through these straits every year from the Indian Ocean to the South China Sea and from there to China. So in case we need to block or choke these points, we need to project power in these areas, in the Indian Ocean, in the Bay of Bengal. INS Kavaratti can detect and engage and target and destroy the enemy submarines in wherever it is deployed, of course, but it will be deployed on the eastern seaboard, which means it will be deployed in the Bay of Bengal region. What happens is that through its sonars, it detects the enemy submarines which are at a depth of more than 100 meters beneath the sea level, and through its torpedoes, mines, and even missiles, it is capable of destroying those enemy submarines. Why it is, you asked about it a feat of made in India. Yes, it is a feat of make in India. It's a success of Atmanirbhar Bharat, as the Prime Minister Narendra Modi had envisaged in May this year. And he wanted India to be self-sufficient, self-reliant, and this is something that the Navy has been for the past 10 years or so, transforming itself from a buyer's Navy to a builder's Navy. We have about more than 40 platforms currently under construction in Indian shipyards, and they are all being built with indigenous technology and through indigenous manpower.
Right.
Now, the design has been done by the Navy's in-house department, DND, Directorate of Naval Design, and the architects, the naval architects, the designers, engineers are all Navy personnel. So in that sense, it is a victory for that make in India also. You mentioned in your anchor link about the carbon content. The carbon composite fiber is a huge feat for India, because not only does it reduce the weight of this corvette, which is about 3,500 tons approximately, it also makes it less visible to our enemy radar, which means this reduces the radar cross section and the enemy cannot detect it on the high seas. This technology was not available with India, and obviously with the induction of this technology, we have achieved this marvel of a technology.
Absolutely, an important addition there to the capability of the Indian Navy. Nandita, thanks very much for joining us with those inputs. Moving on, a 5-member